Hello, this is Marshally and welcome to my garden diary. It is the beginning of October and it is autumn. It's fall, autumn, whatever you call it. It is cool and the days can be quite launisch, we say in German. That means that moody, yeah, that's the word in English. The days are quite moody. That means that you never know what kind of a day you're going to have. It might be sunny, or it might be like today, dark and overcast for the whole day, or it might be part cast, part sunny, and a little bit of everything. So, yeah, that's our October weather. But just in time for fall, I also have here, I'm pretty sure that this is the last plant that will bloom in the garden this year. I can't think of any other plant that I have that will start blooming this late in the year or in the season. And that this is one of my asters, and it's called White Ladies. Of course, there's another name. I'll put that in when I type up the description. But yeah, it's quite nice to see this white bloom, and this plant can get quite bushy and really fill out a whole space. So I bought this plant a number of years ago, at least five. I've had this in the garden for at least 5 years, and of course I had only one, and one became many. So I have these in different parts of the garden, and if I step back, you can see that that one there is quite huge or quite large and bushy, and I actually divided this last year, and I'll show you the division that I did last herbs. I'm thinking too much German today. Last fall. So last fall I divided this, and it seemed as if it just got bigger from the division that I did from it. So that's what's right there. And then I had planted some over there, and as you can see, it looks quite nice there, quite bushy, and with all those small little white flowers that are coming out, really gives the garden a nice feel at this time of the year when it can get quite cool and we're getting used to not having so much sun and so much daylight. And I also have it over there because I like the fact that it kind of create a border right there. And I'll show you where I had the division from the big bushy one that I just showed you. I divided that last year, and I have some of the divisions here, and these ones here are not open yet. So yeah, and I put it here at this border because I didn't like the way it looked at this time of the year, and I thought this would be a nice addition to right here. So yeah, so how do I take care of this plant? It is very, very, very easy to take care of. Like most asters, I just basically leave it. It's quite drought tolerant, so I don't worry about watering it too much. And yeah, I just leave it and let it do its thing. It's very, very, very low maintenance. And I divide these if I want to, then in either late fall when it's not blooming anymore, or early spring, and it's quite easy to divide. I just take away a division and go deep enough in the root system so that I have a big chunk, and then I plant the new part, the division where I want it for where I want it to be. Yeah, these can be quite drought tolerant. As I said, I don't worry about watering them. They are quite hardy because they are not dead yet in my garden. They do get water when it rains, but if it doesn't rain for a while, I don't really bother about watering them or that something is going to happen to them. Okay, so that's going to be that for this video. I would highly recommend this plant, especially if you want something that flower or blooms late in the season. It's very hardy. The white blooms with the yellow middle is quite warming at this time of the year, and yeah, it could also be used as a border in the garden, and yeah, like that. So okay, that's going to be it for this video. I hope wherever you are that you're having a warm fall day and that you're still able to enjoy your garden. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.